Hey there, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Welcome to day 2872 of What You Have to Know. This is a segment where I document my journey. I share what I'm working on, the good, the bad, the ugly, I call it, because some things go really, really well. Some things go a little bit astray and bad, and I learn the lessons from them. And some things are just plain ugly, and I don't even really want to talk about them, but sometimes I do, because it's the bad and the ugly that helps me grow, and that helps all of us grow, even if we don't know it at the time. Hindsight being 2020, we always realize that some of the worst things that ever happened to us, that's how we felt at the time, are the absolute best things that happened to us, because they helped us to change something that we desperately needed to change, but we weren't doing it because our subconscious and our thinking and our feelings and our emotions kept us stuck. I've been stuck in a bunch of different things in my life and had to learn that the only way to get unstuck is to take action. Well, so today we're talking about feelings and emotions, and we're looking for our most frequent, strongest feeling or emotion that pops up today. We're sharing that in the comments below. Not judging, we're just saying, oh my gosh, I felt frustrated 35 times today. That is obviously my strongest emotion. Is that helping me create what I want in my life, or is that blocking me from having the time and energy to create what I want in my life? So we're going to pick one of those and share in the comments below. And I think what we're going to find is that as humans, most of us have very similar experiences depending on where we are in our life. I remember my 30s and 40s, I felt like I was running through my life, and I literally was running through my life, raising my kids, running my kids around, running businesses on the side, working in corporate America. It was a very busy time. And I was doing it because I thought it was all of the things I needed to do to be successful. Little did I know, I had a huge wake-up call and life lesson waiting for me at 50. So we'll talk about that another day. I forgot again to I pulled the card and the power thought for today from Louise Hay, but I forgot to share it. So I'm going to quickly share it here, because then I feel like I'm honoring myself and doing what I say I'm going to do, even though it's in the wrong place. Our card today was making peace with my today will improve my future. Absolutely, positively. If we be present in our day and be taking action that moves us toward our future self and the life that we want, that will help us make peace with our future as well. And then for Louise, I've got, life brings me only good experiences. I am open to new and wonderful changes. I love to be open to the possibility that anything can happen and that the universe will serve me up an experience or an opportunity that will lead me to where I want to go with my life without me having to control or orchestrate or make it happen all on my own. The right people, the right circumstances, the right opportunities, I'll be able to see them when I haven't been able to see them in the past because I didn't think I was ready, or I didn't have the perfect something, fill in the blank. And the other one is, I am always able to make the correct decision. I recognize my own intuitive ability. And that's something I learned a long time ago too, was that I need to listen to not just my head, but my heart and my intuition whenever I'm making a big decision. Big decisions especially, but if I practice that on the little ones, it becomes automatic. I've ignored it and stuffed it down my whole life. Intuition about things, about people, about circumstances, about events, about opportunities that I should or should not participate in. And every single time I have ignored that gut instinct, my intuition, or what my heart is telling me I should do, something has gone terribly awry, meaning it sucked. Something super bad happened, or it sent my life in a direction that I absolutely positively did not want it to go. So I listen to those things. I have a tool that I call the Head Heart Intuition tool, and I listen to and I tap into, and I think about, when I'm choosing among alternatives, those three areas of impact in my life and in my businesses, because it's that important. And like I said, I learned the hard way that ignoring those can be absolutely detrimental to us, our relationships, our health, everything. I'm working on my Supersize. It's called Supersize Your Business right now, but I may be changing the name of that because I want to monetize and put the annual challenge next year in there. I've been doing the annual challenge for 8 years for free, and I think it's time that I get people that are serious about being a better version of themselves and changing their life for the better. I think it's going to be Supersize You. It's going to be what it's called. Again, if you got any feedback on that name, hit me up, please. But I think it's because so many of us have been playing small for so long and pretending like what we want isn't important. And I want us to bust through that next year and create the life that we want in all the different 9 life framework areas and aspects of our life. So that's the direction I'm going with that. So I think it'll probably be our premium tier. Right now I have no tiers. I have a free community on Supersize Your Business. And hint, hint, if you join Supersize Your Business before I add the premium tier, you get that all free, just like we have been doing. And so if you are on the fence about joining the community, I'm going to say jump right in while founding memberships are still available. I was going to go either to 50 or 100, not sure, but I hate to say this, but I kicked a couple of people out of the community in this last week. I've done actually several because they were spamming. And I'm like, that is not a part of this community. That is absolutely positively zero tolerance for that. So if you want to just come in and spam your stuff and try to manipulate other people, it isn't going to happen on our watch or on my watch right now with respect to that. But if you're curious and you want to, just ask me, say, what should we say in the comments below? Say Supersize in the comments below, and I will send you an invite. And you can just pop in and look around. And I will tell you, it is a huge work in progress because I want to create it with the members of the community. That's what a community is all about. It's not just about me. And I've spent 50 years creating things and throwing them out there and having it be, you know, what I thought people would want and that's the things I created. And I think that's, I'm going to say half-assed backwards because I think we have to create with the people that we're here to serve and give them what they want. So what do you want? I asked that in my community. There's a post in there about how can I help? And one of the members said, I can't believe nobody's jumping on this and taking you up on this because I offered to do some consulting and coaching for free. So if I can help you in any way, ask. All you have to do is ask. Otherwise, have an awesome day. And I will, of course, see you tomorrow.